What's up everybody, I'm Shade. Welcome to my second ever squad builder. My first squad builder featured the Brazilian team and it got a very nice response from you guys, so I thank you for that. I'll have an annotation on the screen so you can check that out if you haven't. As soon as you're done checking this one out. So this is the team that I've been using for the past couple of weeks and it's a very nice and fun team to play with. It's in the 4-2-3-1 formation, which at the moment is my favorite formation, not just in the game but in football. I think is just perfect for the passing game and for counter-attacking football. So let's get started. It is a Serie A squad, so in goal we are not fucking about. We have Gianluigi Buffon, at the moment my favorite keeper in the whole world, and also rated the best keeper alongside Casillas and Manuel Neuer in the world at this present time. It's a very great keeper and you won't concede a lot of bullshit goals with Gianluigi Buffon in goal. You know how overpowered near post goals are, but Gianluigi Buffon has just made some amazing saves for me and saved me a lot of rage moments by not letting in those bullshit goals. So very good keeper, I'm very proud of him. For the defenders, as first center back we have Giorgio Chiellini. You guys probably know him. If you ever had an overpowered squad, you have Chiellini in there. He's just good. You can't even say that he's overpowered because he's just good. He's a tank. You won't lose a lot of headers in the air. He wins a lot of headers from corners. He's strong. He has 80 pace, so he catches up to pretty much anybody, and he overpowers them immediately. Good defender, worth the money you pay for him. Second defender, second center back we have is the David Luiz of Serie A, as I like to call him. It's Angelo Ogbonna, and you guys have probably used him before, or at least heard of him. He has also 80 pace, and with these two defenders, you will not lose a lot of headers in the air. Only when FIFA, as I've said before, only when FIFA is trying to fuck you up and stuff just doesn't make sense, and you lose a header to like Giovinco, who is kind of a dwarf. But yeah, very good center backs indeed, and you will be an absolute threat from corners. You will just enjoy having corners because you have beastie headers in the box at all times. Now at left back we have Nagatomo from Inter. I chose him over Sigile or whatever his name is from Juventus at left back just because of his superior pace, and also like Nagatomo is an attacking left back, which is good because your defense is pretty much settled and you don't really need that much help from your wing backs when trying to defend. At right back, we have none other than Abate from AC Milan. He's the fastest right back in the game, if I'm not mistaken, or amongst the fastest right back in the game. I'm pretty sure there's somebody else with 93 pace, but Abate just an all-round beast. He is very attacking, but that won't bother you because he's quite good at just tracking down. And every time I play somebody and they try to abuse the wings, and they happen to abuse the wing that Abate is on, I just shit on all over them because Abate just tracks down and he just catches up to pretty much anybody. I have never had somebody just outrun Abate on the wings. Now, first as CDM, we have none other than Andrea Pirlo from Juventus. This player is just class. The way he looks just looks like that classy Italian, and he's just good. His free kicks are amazing. His pace isn't the greatest, but he is at CDM, so that's not that big of a factor. He's just good all around, and you cannot have a Serie A squad without Andrea Pirlo. And the second CDM, we have probably my favorite player in this squad. We have Kevin Prince Boateng from AC Milan. He's just awesome. His shot is just not fair, but you cannot call him overpowered either because if you see his shots from in real life, the trajectories that they take are just unreal, and the EA did a very good job just replicating that kind of shot accuracy that Boateng has, and he's just good. His pace isn't bad. He's very strong indeed. His dribbling is fantastic. His shot is unfair, and he's just my favorite player in this whole team. Now, center forward, we have Di Natale, and this formation, the goal scoring that happens in this formation kind of favors the center forward as opposed to the striker. So it's very good that we have Di Natale there who can just pretty much finish off any opportunity that he gets. He has good pace, good dribbling again, good shots, and that's why he's so expensive and so highly rated because he's just kind of all round good. Now first cam we have for the left attacking mid we have Luis Muriel, and he has good pace, decent shot, decent strength, but for me he's just a little bit inconsistent. Second center attacking mid on the right side we have Fabrizio Micoli from Palermo. Nothing to complain about this guy. His 85 pace certainly feels more than 85, and he pretty much finishes an opportunity if you hand him one. And now for the starting 11 striker, we have Mario Balotelli from AC Milan. I love this guy, even though he only has 84 pace, and it doesn't feel like more than that. He's not that pacey of a striker in real life, so it just fits him well. But he's strong enough to hold the defenders off and just run, and he has an awesome shot from in or outside the box. He's just a natural finisher, and I don't regret having him in my team. And now for the bench of this team. First off, we have Cavani, the striker, to replace Balotelli when his fitness is low. Cavani is a bit faster, and he's just strong and a natural finisher as well. Then we have Morales for the cam, and this guy is so tiny. He's 5'3", and he looks so small on the pitch. But even though he only has 89 pace, it feels like a lot more just because he's small, and you know how FIFA works and stuff. But and he also has quite a beast of a shot on him. His long shots are pretty good. I've scored quite a few streamers with him. Then we have Desegli from Juventus. As opposed to Nagatomo, he doesn't go as high, and he just kind of stays in midfield and just looks for that through ball to the strikers. He's kind of a more creative kind of left back. Then Arturo Vidal, nothing to say about him just because everybody knows he's great, just all-round beast. Mexes and Gambarini for the reserve center backs. Then Marchetti for the goalkeeper, pretty good and cheap. Then El Shaarawy, who I think should get another upgrade to make him a lot better than he is, because he's just too weak in Ultimate Team right now. I probably made a mistake by having him as a cam. I should have gotten him as a center forward. Then the Brazilian Jonathan at right back, and Pogba, who is an absolute tank in this game, and he will most likely have a very bright future in football. And then Zarate as the center forward to replace Di Natale when his fitness is low. Zarate is just good. He also finishes pretty much every opportunity you hand him. But that's been the squad builder in itself. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do leave a like. If you can't be bothered, don't. I'm gonna leave you with some goals now. I hope you enjoy. I'm Shade. Goodbye.
Passing the ball nicely to get onto the attack here. What a hit! Well, they've scored, and that's the first goal of the afternoon themselves. He's got through them. Here's the shot. They've scored. That is it. Quick ball. Oh, he's going to shoot now. And he's done it. Still more required, but they've got to beaten his man. Brilliant opening. Here's a shot now, and it's a goal. Well, that is a disastrous. What a chance here. There's a goal, and he scored. Super break, put the move together very quickly and clinically and got their reward.
Well, once they found that final pass, the player in possession is in great form. You never thought he was going to miss.